Growing older is a privilege, but many men don't know how to embrace it with wisdom. Society tells you that aging is a curse, your strength fades, women stop noticing you, and life becomes predictable. But what if I told you that's all a lie? That if you master these Stoic principles, your later years could be the most powerful, attractive, and fulfilling time of your life. Segment 1. The power of acceptance. First, embrace what you can't change. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The past is gone, and youth fades, but wisdom is your new strength." Women respect a man who knows who he is. So instead of chasing youth, embrace the depth of experience you bring. Segment 2. The art of mystery and attraction. Here's a secret. Women admire confidence, not just youthful energy. A mature man who carries himself with self-respect, speaks with purpose, and moves with calm certainty will always have an edge over younger men who are still figuring themselves out. The real attraction isn't in trying to act young. It's in owning your presence like a king. Segment 3. Stop seeking approval. One of the biggest mistakes older men make is trying to fit in with the younger generation. They chase trends, seek validation, and lose themselves in the process. But real power comes from standing your ground. A Stoic man doesn't beg for attention. He commands respect by being unapologetically himself. Remember, women and society don't value neediness, they value self-assurance. Segment 4. The importance of purpose. The moment a man loses his sense of purpose, he becomes invisible. Your work, your passion, your personal mission, these are what keep you alive. Never retire from growth. Whether it's learning a new skill, mentoring younger men, or pursuing a lifelong passion, your purpose will keep you magnetic and engaged with life. Segment 5. Mastering emotional control. The young react, the wise respond. A Stoic man never lets emotions control them. When you master your emotions, people will notice your presence. You'll become the man who can handle challenges without breaking a sweat, and that, my friend, is the true mark of strength. Old age isn't a weakness, it's your greatest power if you know how to use it. So stop chasing validation, embrace your wisdom, and move through life like a man who knows his worth. If you found value in this, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment below. What's the most important lesson you've learned as you've grown older? Let's build a community of strong, wise men together. Sure, here's an enhanced, more engaging, and in-depth version of your script with powerful storytelling, emotional appeal, and compelling visuals to keep viewers hooked. All old men should watch this video. Stoicism. One day you wake up and realize the world isn't looking at you the same way anymore. You enter a room, and no one turns their head. Younger men are louder, bolder, taking the attention you once commanded effortlessly. The energy you had in your 20s, it's fading. And worst of all, you start to believe society's biggest lie, that your best years are behind you. Segment 5. The power of acceptance. Stop fighting time. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Aging isn't the enemy. Your resistance to it is. The more you chase youth, the more you lose the true power that comes with your years. Experience, wisdom, and presence. Women don't respect a man desperately clinging to his younger self. They admire a man who owns his age with confidence. Segment 7. The art of attraction. Why older men hold the advantage. Here's what no one tells you. Younger men have energy, but you have something much more powerful. Gravitas. When you walk into a room, your years of experience should radiate from you. You don't need to seek attention. You naturally command it. Women notice a man who carries himself with quiet power, a man who isn't easily shaken. Stop trying to prove yourself to anyone. Instead, let your presence speak louder than words. Segment 8. The number one mistake older men make. Seeking approval. The biggest mistake men make as they age. Seeking validation. Trying to be cool for younger crowds, desperately wanting to fit in. But real men don't chase approval. They command respect by standing firm in who they are. When you stop trying to win people over, you become 10 times more magnetic. Segment 9. Purpose. The fire that keeps you alive. A man without purpose is a man who is already dead. Too many men retire, not just from work, but from life. They give up on learning, on passion, on the fire that once made them great. But listen carefully. Women, society, the world, they all respect a man who still moves with purpose. Never stop building. Never stop growing. Never stop evolving. Your work isn't done just because you've seen a few more winters than the next man. Segment 10. Mastering emotional control. The mark of a stoic man. The young react. The wise respond. A stoic man understands that emotions are tools, not chains. The moment you let emotions control you, you lose. But when you master your reactions, when you refuse to be provoked, you become untouchable. Women, business partners, and even enemies respect the man who remains calm in the storm. The truth about aging. The choice is yours. Old age isn't a death sentence. It's your greatest advantage. If you know how to use it. Stop chasing. Stop seeking approval. Start owning your life. Become the man that younger men admire, women desire, and the world respects. The choice is yours. You are not done. You are not forgotten. You are at the beginning of the most fueled chapter of your life, but only if you understand TS. The older you get, the less you should care about what others think, and the more you should focus on becoming into you see. Rule number 1. Stop chasing. Start attracting. Men in their 20s chase. They flex. They try to prove their worth. But you've already lived through it. You've built yourself. The moment you stop chasing approval, whether from women, society, or younger crowds, you become 10 times more attractive. Stoic truth. It is not that life is short, but that we waste much of it. Asterisk. Seneca. Lesson. A man who knows his worth doesn't need to seek validation. He simply exists in his power. Rule number 2. Women are attracted to power, not age. They told you women only want younger men. Wrong. Women aren't attracted to youth. They're attracted to men who know themselves. The man who walks into a room and events 8. The man who isn't swayed by emotions. The man who has built himself into a king. What women want in an older man. Emotional stability, no drama. No insecurity. Just raw, masculine control. Life experience ***. Women are drawn to men who have stories, not excuses. A purpose-driven life, a man without a mission is invisible. Rule number 3. Master the art of silence. Young men TLK. Wise men listen. There's a reason kings don't waste words. Power is in control, not chaos. The less you speak, the more people lean in to hear what you have to say. Learn the power of silence, and you'll own every room you walk into. Stoic rule. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Epictetus. Lesson. The most powerful man in the room is never the loudest. Rule number 4. Never let a woman control your peace. If a woman can control your mood, she controls you. A stoic man does not react to a woman's whims. He is unmoved. He is unbothed. And because of that, she will chase him more. Key principle. ****. A woman respects the man she cannot manipulate. Lesson. The moment you let go of needing her, she becomes a discte to you. Rule number 5. The purpose-driven man is unstoppable. Most men die long before their bodies do. They retire, not just from work, but from life. But a stoic man, he never stops growing, never stops learning, never stops building. Stoic reminder. A man is as young as his purpose, and as old as his excuses. Lesson: stay hungry, stay sharp, stay in motion. Rule number 6. Never explain yourself. The moment you feel the need to explain yourself, you've already lost. A real man lets his actions speak. If they don't get it, they don't deserve to get it. Key principle: the lion does not need to explain why he hunts. Lesson: walk your path with confidence. Let the weak ask for permission. Final message: the choice is yours. You have two choices: fade into the background, or step into the most powerful version of yourself. ***, you are not old. You are a man in his prime. But only if you choose to be. Society wants you weak. Society wants you silent. But you are a stoic. You are a king. And you will never be forgotten. Join the brotherhood. If this video awakens something in you, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. ***, what's the greatest lesson you've learned about being a man? Let's build a community of men who refuse to be forgotten.